Yes, sir. We have to be live now, and I think. Oh, I think I played myself. I think indeed. Oh, I think I played myself. I think I'm backwards right now. Let me know. Am I backwards on the screen? Shout out new member, Mr. Matthews, 8965. Yes, sir. Am I backwards? It might have to be a I'm 100% backwards right now. It's actually triggering me. Wait, let me see. Camera. Oh, I was about to really crash out if I had to restart the entire stream. Okay, that mic is good. Echo cancellation off. Mic adjust off. Everything's the highest, so we have no noise gate going on right now. Yes, sir. Welcome everyone on in to the beginning of the end. All of our Pokemon games that we've got over the last 10 months are bound to be wiped out, erased. No more. Because, get this, guys. It turns out, man, did you guys see that? Oh, wait, here it is. It turns out that more and more and more people are confirming that these reprints are actually coming. So, now, very, very, very clear warning here. I don't know. I don't have distribution access. All I see is the troll accounts like this. What else? Poke Notify. You know, all just the troll accounts on Instagram that hyper shill their products to people through high hopes of being able to get product at MSRP. The arbitrary number that isn't even a real number. But, so this is like the second, third, or fourth time that we've gotten this Paldea Evolved reprint speculative rumor. It's about the second or third time we've gotten this Obsidian Flames speculative whatever rumor. Twilight Masquerade. Here, I'll talk about that after. Paldean Fates. Okay, actually all three of these right here. Twilight Masquerade, Paldean Fates, and Surging Sparks. Here's my prediction. Shout out to AB the Legend. New member. I appreciate you, brother. Make sure... Oh, the Pokegators in the chat going nuts. Shout out to AB the Legend for the new membership. If you guys want to join our membership service here on YouTube, join up. You have to do it on the desktop, though. I don't think you can do it on your phone. Shout out Mr. Matthews also for the membership. I do heavily appreciate you guys. The Pokegators in the chat with the $4.99. Here we go again. Ready to blast off. What's up, Joey? You dial it in? Of course, brother. Of course, we have to stay dialed in. Thank you for the $4.99. I do greatly appreciate you. But, so, going back to this. What do you guys think? I'm going to tell you what I think. I want to know what you guys think. We're going to rewind time here. When Twilight Masquerade came out, the Greninja had some sort of, like, there was a pulse. The entire Scarlet and Violet era, before Twilight Masquerade got announced, the Greninja got announced, specifically the Greninja, nothing else in Twilight Masquerade. Specifically when the Greninja got announced, there was a pulse, a heartbeat. Pokemon, the Scarlet and Violet era was resurrected from the dead. The Greninja was literally the catalyst to pulling the market out from 6 feet underground. Nobody cared about Scarlet and Violet era before they laid their eyes on the Greninja SIR. Once everybody saw the Greninja SIR, the pulse of the market woke up like it was some sort of nuclear bomb that made a rippling effect throughout everybody's mental. So, this being said, Twilight Masquerade booster boxes, they broke the mold of the Scarlet and Violet era. They were one of the first boxes, I'm pretty sure the first box in the entire era, to not tank on release. Twilight Masquerade actually, in fact, took off on release. It actually went up, and everyone was like, oh my goodness, what's happening? Are we back? Is Pokemon back alive? Do we actually like the Scarlet and Violet era right now? Do I have to look other play? Do I need to go back and look at these last sets that I thought were super trash? But now that Twilight Masquerade is, it's awoken me up. Pokemon, it's investable again. So Twilight Masquerade comes out, Greninja comes out. People react to it. The market reacts to it. Pokemon is watching every single time a brand new set comes out. They watch, they see what happens, they take note. If we are truly getting a Twilight Masquerade booster box reprint, I expect it to be extremely heavy. This is the first set that Pokemon had the green light to print because they didn't print enough of it for the demand. So, going forward from Twilight Masquerade, or actually I guess we're going back to Paldean Fates. Guys, when you guys create memes of cards, hence everyone's favorite card, the Bubble Mew, right? We all know what the Bubble Mew is. We all know it, the kindergarten art. When you guys create memes, mass content surrounding a singular card, the packs run up in price, the cards run up in price, every single box in the entire set runs up in price. That is the green light for Pokemon to print to the ground. I don't like, I know it's a meme, and let's see if I can do it just like NN. Hold on. Print to the ground. I think he does it better than me. But when you guys do that, when the market does that, Pokemon literally gets the green light to print. Guys, I know this is actually going to be super mind-blowing, but check this out. I think we can all wrap our minds around this right here. Right here. So, it's a company, right? The number one IP in the world, one of the richest companies in the entire world, most wealthiest companies in the entire world. People are begging the number one most wealthy, one of the most wealthiest companies in the world. They're begging with their dollars for the company to print more product. Did I say that slow enough? Let me know. In the comments section, let me know, do I have to say it slower? Do I have to say it slower? I think we all got that, right? We're voting with our dollars and begging, literally begging on our hands and knees with our fingers crossed. Please, Pokemon, please print more. I promise I'm going to buy everything off the shelf. It doesn't matter how much you print. I'm going to buy it off the shelf anyways. So, when the company gets that signal, right? Pokemon is a for-profit company, correct? Correct. When companies' entire revenue stream is printing Pokemon cards to make money, do you think they're going to print more? Or they're going to print less. Do they want more money or do they want less money? The number one IP in the world, one of the most wealthiest companies. I think just with a rational, conclusive track mindset, right? Mindset. I'm going to guess, and this could be a very, very obscure, oblong, out of left field guess. I think Pokemon's going to print more to make more money. That's just me, though. That could be a hot take, and I could be extremely wrong. I could be extremely wrong there. So, going into Surging Sparks, the mass hysteria kicks in. Okay, it was MSRP. It was under MSRP pre-order. When we got to release day, it was MSRP. This is Twilight Masquerade on steroids, because it took Twilight Masquerade a couple weeks to actually break above MSRP. And Surging Sparks on release day was right under MSRP, hovering right under, like 130. I remember Rudy ran a patron sale for $130 a box, so it was probably at MSRP. Oh, look right here. It says credit to Pokemart USA. Is that the guy that Nostalgianomics goes live with? Credit on X to Pokemart USA. Hold on, we have to fact check this. Let me pull it up. I have to pull it up. But again, on Surging Sparks, guys, if you don't think Pokemon is going to Vivid Voltage 2.0 Surging Sparks and your guys's gains, your sweet, voluptuous, delectable gains aren't going to go down, you guys got another thing coming. You guys don't even understand. I need to know how many people in this live stream were actually here during Vivid Voltage. Please, I need to know. If you were here during Vivid Voltage, please just drop a rocket in the chat, bro. Because there's no way. Let me look it up. What's his name? Pokemart USA? Pokemart USA. Sorry, I don't have a... Oh, it is Eli. Okay. So let's see. Maybe he's rage baiting. That is also a potential. Maybe, just maybe, he's rage baiting. I could actually see him rage baiting. Okay, so he said reprints. 813. Bro, is it? I don't know someone's rage baiting here. It's either this person on on Instagram rage baiting, because it's not Eli rage baiting. So somebody's rage baiting. I don't know why he would put credit on X to Pokemart USA. Pokemart USA did not indeed post anything about these. If he did, let me know. Drop the link in the chat. I don't even know if links are actually available. Okay, so here we go. This is the same thing. I just scrolled over. Let me make this bigger. This is the same exact thing that came out when Anon TCG was announcing that there were all these magnificent, crazy reprints that were coming that were going to literally nuke the market. This is the same type of setup right here. And it looks like... Okay, so they're ordering them from distribution at... I don't even know if they're ordering them at MSRP. But this is literally the same exact. So we have Twilight Masquerade, Surging Sparks, Paldea Evolved, Booster... Nah, that's a troll, bro. If Paldea Evolves booster boxes get reprinted. Oh, that's a sick joke, bro. that's a sick joke. Hold on. Okay, so let's just look here. We don't even know if these reprints are actually coming or not. Okay, so this could all be a sick swirling joke. Pokey Plumber also said reprints on today's video. Yeah, I did see that as well. Shout out to Abram Sanchez, a legend. Shout out to everybody in the chat. 152 people in here. Make sure you like the stream. Make sure you subscribe if you want to member up. You get access to the members Discord chat. Yes, sir. So let's look here. 237. Do you guys remember when our favorite investor tuber shill made a thumbnail talking about this at 275? It looks like we're getting another the third bull run starting. Down $40 from that point. And again, guys, you can buy this box on Facebook Marketplace for $215. You could probably even buy it for $200. Literally, what is it called? Scrafties, Mega Scrafties. Shout out to what's his name? Oh, I'm blanking on names right now. Pokechuck, Mega Scrafties. Going nuts. At vending machines, ready to offload for $40, $50 profit. All day. But again, guys, Surging Sparks is in that point of hysteria, a release in a major hysteria. And with that, it's literally a massive, it's the biggest green light for Pokemon to print to the ground. I think I did it there. Let's go check on the other boxes that they said they're getting reprinted. Okay, so let's go check on Paldea Evolve, see what's going on there. Feels like we're just in like a reprint fun house right now, bro. Whoa! $400 with pictures. This has crashed 20% this week. This was at $500. Now you can buy them. So, okay, so stuff like this, when stuff crashes like 20% like that, that usually means that it's confirmed we are confirmed getting a reprint. Now, again, could be wrong. Don't have distro. We're going off of a goofy Instagram post with this goofy thing that, you know. But a 20% crash, it seems like people are trying to offload Paldea Evolved. And guess what, guys? I sold my Paldea Evolved at 460, 470, somewhere in that. Guys, I know I troll a lot, but being able to dictate and make a very educated decision, I could have been wrong, but selling when the box is up 200+% in 1 year, I promise you, you've done good enough. If it went up to 300%, a 200% guaranteed gain, locked in profit, you did just fine. I promise you. I promise you, you did. That's the thing with a lot of people that are in this that are in this Pokemon investing space right now, and or were in here. I don't think a lot of people. I think each day that goes by, I think more and more people leave than the ones that come in. Like we're on a descending trend of people coming into the hobby at this point today. But check this out. Paldea Evolved. It's a decent set. Is it a set that I would pay $400 plus for a booster box for? Not even 2 years out? No. This is literally Rebel Clash. If Paldea Evolved released at the same time Rebel Clash did, it would be trash. If this is a top 4 booster box in the Scarlet and Violet era, the Scarlet and Violet era is trash. That's the reason why I sold every single Scarlet and Violet Era booster box, except for, I think, I have 5 Surging Sparks booster boxes. I have 2 Obsidian Flames booster boxes. And I have 7 Destined Rivals booster boxes. The only booster boxes that are a very clear, obvious hold long term, just offset strength alone, are Destined Rivals and Surging Sparks. Everything else, I was just talking to Pokey Plumber today about this. He sent me a link to Temporal Forces ETBs for $50. I am not putting a single dollar into the Scarlet and Violet era for anything else right now except Destined Rivals, Prismatic Evolutions at MSRP, or 151. And I'm really not even looking at Prismatic or 151 right now. I'm only looking at Destined Rivals. Long term, you're going to literally wish you bought Destined Rivals only. Just like if we could go back to the Sword and Shield era, we only wish that we only bought Evolving Skies, nothing else. It's the same exact thing right in front of our face right now today. It's the same thing. So let's go check on... wow, that's actually crazy that Paldea Evolve crashed 20%. It's not going up forever, man. There's a cool-off period. Obsidian Flames. Let's go see what happened to this. How high up was Obsidian? Bro, it's a fire sale. What? Bro. Whoa. Whoa. We are fire selling right now. What happened? Whoa. Well, I mean, I'm glad I sold one of my 3 boxes. It didn't drop 20%. You're crazy? Bro. What? Paldea Evolved was selling for like $480, $490, $500. It's at $400 right now. If you go and sell it, you're going to have to take 15% off no matter where you go. Nobody's giving you $400 right now today for a Paldea Evolved booster box. So, 400 times... Oh, whoops. 400 times 0.015 equals... Bro, what? Hello? 400 times 0.015? I don't even think I'm doing math. What's 15% of $400? Oh, wait, I think I know it actually. 15 times 4. $60. So you're getting $340. Yep, $340. Let's go. You will be lucky right now today to get $350 for your Paldea Evolve booster boxes. 2 months ago, they were selling at $500. Now, would I buy Paldea Evolved at $350, you're asking? No, I wouldn't. Just off set strength alone, I would rather put my money into Destined Rivals at that price. I do not care. You could say whatever you want to say. It's rotating out next year in 2026. It's rotating out. So that means it's going to go up immediately. No, that's not how it works. Look at Sword and Shield base. Look at Rebel Clash. Look at the first 5 sets of Sword and Shield. Are they the most expensive sets of Sword and Shield? No, they're not. Go back and look at Sun and Moon. Are the first 5 sets that went out of rotation first the most expensive sets of Sun and Moon? No, they're not. Go back to X and Y. The first 5 sets of X and Y, the most expensive boxes of X and Y. Guess what? Guess what? No, they're not. People, you have to understand. The first 4 sets of the Scarlet and Violet era are trash. They're not the best sets in the era. You don't need to buy them right now. I promise you, in 5-10 years, you are going to thank yourself. Yourself 10 years ago in the past. You're going to thank yourself for only buying Destined Rivals and Surging Sparks booster boxes. I promise. I promise. DR will never be worth more than Prismatic. This gotta be a rage bait comment, bro. You can't even compare them because the premium product for Destined Rivals is a booster box. Prismatic Evolutions is a SPC. You cannot compare them either way. Let me break this down. I'm going to say it slowly. And I've said this in multiple videos. Destined Rivals, Surging Sparks, Prismatic Evolutions, and 151 are the only sets you should be putting your dollars into from the Scarlet and Violet era. I don't care which one you like more than the other. Probably Surging Sparks is the weakest one out of the 4, in my personal opinion, as an investment. I could be entirely wrong. I could be. But for booster boxes, I do indeed believe that Destined Rivals from the Scarlet and Violet era is what you are going to want to have the most of, in my personal opinion. What's going on, Pokemon 151? This is great to show people how fast things can change, and this is minor. If the dump booster boxes right now, you will see real fear. Exactly and precisely. Let me read a text that I sent to PokePlumber. Hold on. Let me read a text. And it's very, very important for everybody to hear. Let me go full screen. Thank you for the comment. Let me go full screen. I'm going to read this to you guys. Make sure you're paying attention here. Over-leveraged investing into products where someone else controls the supply is the classic recipe for disaster, especially when everyone is begging the company with their dollars to produce more supply. Scary times ahead for the uneducated, but there is a positive here. They finally get to learn. They just chose the hard way. For you and me, this is just the rich get richer. That's where we're at right now in today's Pokemon market. That's where we're at right now. So it's going to be very, very, very interesting to see how all of these people react. Because again, guys, if you've been watching my videos over the last week where I almost canceled myself multiple times, I took profits 2 to 3 weeks ago. If I sold the top, I will literally be a genius. If I didn't sell the top, and we go up 20, 30, 40, 50% more from where we're at today, which it doesn't look like we're going to do, especially with the announcement of reprints that are actually going to scare people when the market is already getting softer, and then they dump these reprints that we've been waiting for 10, 11 months. Guys, you're finally going to get to see what I've been talking about this whole time. How I've been saying Surging Sparks is Vivid Voltage 2.0. How I've been saying Prismatic is Shining Fates 2.0. Guys, if you think they're done mass printing Prismatic, you're literally goofy, and I'm praying for you. I am praying for you. You are not top because you sold Crown Zenith, bro. Hold on, you got you got me mixed up with the wrong one, bro. I still got Crown Zenith back here, and over in that row as well, back over there. Don't play with me, bro. I did indeed. I think I sold. I think I sold a couple Crown Zenith ETBs. Oh, I'm trolling. I did indeed sell a couple Crown Zenith ETBs, though. But indeed, I do still have some Crown Zenith because it's obviously a monster set. I became a member because people wanted to cancel you. Love the content. Bro, I literally almost... Like, I felt it, bro. I was like, dang. My channel is really going to die because I bought Destin. How ironic would that have been if the Team Rocket cosplayer channel got canceled because he bought Destin Rivals over MSRP? I sold the top and I'm a noob. Let's go. What's up, Kyle? Legend. I know what you've been saying at TRJ. Let me know what you guys are thinking, actually. I need questions, too. Ask me questions. I want to see what you guys are even thinking about right now about this current market. Let's see. Wait, we have to check more boxes. What's Twilight Masquerade doing? Hold on. We have to check more boxes. Are we under 300 yet? No. Twilight Masquerade hasn't really done anything. No one's selling them. I sold Henry a Twilight Masquerade for 300. And I sold Henry a... Shout out Henry's Poke Corner too, by the way. I sold Henry a Surging Sparks booster box for $200. I gave him a deal at the time because I actually know Henry in real life, and I don't actually want to like fork over people that I know in real life. So I tried to give him the best deal possible to hedge against a massive downturn, and hopefully he wouldn't like be underwater on this stuff because he actually bought it for his collection. So shout out to Henry. Paradox Rift is better than Oh, that's a... Bro, I might have to ban you for saying that. If you don't know, Paradox Rift is literally one of the worst sets ever that I've ever seen. You can't tell me it's not. These SIRs are trash, bro. Nobody wants them. Literally, nobody wants them. Look at this. Down 17%. Surging Sparks is cheaper than Paradox Rift. Oh man, this set is trash too. You can't tell me this set is good, bro. I don't even want to look at that. I can't look at Stellar Crown either. If I ever look at Stellar Crown, I'll literally start raging. Okay, let's see. My Destin Rivals booster bundles came in today. I am winning. What's up, Jacob DeLambo? Legendary. Pure nostalgia. The rumor in Canada for Destin Rivals booster boxes are going to be super high right out of distro. Let's see what Destin Rivals is doing. Has Destin Rivals tanked yet? 385. Down 11% on the month. 390. Hold on, let me see if my trade is actually winning right now. Hold on. Prismatic Evolutions, everybody's favorite. Oh, maybe it'd help if I pulled this up. So this is what I traded. Ooh, 370, 380. Either way, guys, the trade doesn't matter because, of course, I bought my Destin Rivals booster boxes at $64 because I paid $64 for this box right here, and I traded this box 1-for-1 for a Destin Rivals booster box for 3 of them. 3 PC ETBs for 3 Destin Rivals booster boxes. That means I paid $64 per Destin Rivals booster box, right? Or no? To clarify, Prismatic was ETB sealed case. I don't even know what you said before that. MVP Alliance All Distro account listed loads of Prismatic sealed cases today. I picked one up. Also listed a boatload of Journey Together enhanced booster box. Oh boy, oh buddy. Shout out DJ as well, legend. Let's see what's happening to these booster boxes. Anything at all? Nothing. Nothing's happening to Journey Together. Let's see. I retract my statement. Twilight Masquerade being abandoned by the scalpers and left on Walmart shelves for lucky random Pokemon longtime fans to just walk up and buy an MSRP of late. True story. Let's go. I'm always if you guys saw my my heel response video to the dude that called me out, and that's the only video you watch of me, you'll probably think I'm a terrible person and terrible for the hobby. I actually do want people to be able to buy stuff at MSRP. If you guys didn't know, I'm a big WWE fan here for the live. Everybody here in the live, I'm a big WWE fan. And I really, really like doing rage bait promos on the microphone. If you go back and watch it today, you will understand after hearing that what I was doing. TRJ Goat, shout out. Should I sell my 2 Astral Radiance booster boxes for Destin Rivals booster boxes? Long term, I would definitely rather have Destin Rivals and Astral Radiance. But again, you have to make your own decision on what you do with your products. The GOAT, what's good? Just tapping in. What's up, Ant Banks? Do you own any Evolving Skies booster boxes? I do not. I sold them a while ago. No, not even in the 4-figure mark. Silver Tempest ETB still at 97? Yeah, here's the thing, guys. You guys want to know a secret about ETBs? They're actually not that good of investments. Honestly, ETBs, if you guys are holding on ETBs right now, I'd instantly sell those and buy booster boxes instead. I had 7 Brilliant Stars booster boxes, sold them. I think they were $130 a box. And I bought I just picked this up, and I'm going to go pick up another one. I would rather just have the what is it? 56 packs. 56 pack. Okay, so let me do some math here. I know math is hard for me, but I'm going to do some math here. So there's 8 packs. 8 times 7. 8 times 7 equals 56. So that's 56 packs. There's no promos in the Brilliant Stars ETBs. I sold those 130 times 0.85. Okay, so 110 times 7 equals 773. 773 minus 475 equals 298. So I can pay a little bit more money, pay $150 more to get 2 of these instead of 7 ETBs of this. This box is way more liquid. This is definitely the better thing to hold instead of ETBs. I promise you, you should get... Actually, I'm not even going to say that. Do what you want with your own investments. In my head, it makes more sense to hold the Brilliant Stars booster boxes instead. Surging hitting stores now. Scalpers passing on booster boxes of it from machines. It's like, that's scary, bro. I definitely would not be passing on those from vending machines for sure, especially Surging Sparks if you get it for MSRP. GG. Honestly, that collection doesn't even look like it exceeds 10K. Pretty amateur scalper, in my opinion. What? Are you talking about mine or are you talking about someone else's? Because that's kind of crazy, bro. Team Rocket Joey puts Prizzy in the front so Vapor Self comes over to hang out. Yes, sir. Lorcana, I'm down bad for gum. I don't even know what that is. Silver Tempest. Look at Destin Rivals Booster Box recent sale. Let's see what they're selling at. $244. I mean, have you guys seen people doing goofy stuff where they I put this on my Instagram. Go follow me on Instagram if you want to. I literally troll on there all day though, so you might actually not enjoy that, but I definitely troll so hard on Instagram. It's one of the funniest things in the world. Some people are literally putting $200 shipping. I saw that for a Surging Sparks booster box yesterday. It was $54 plus $200 shipping, which was cringe. Poor man's investing. Here he is. I was looking at that too. Still, you speak the truth. I bought Vivid Voltage and Shining Fates when it first released, and I did not sell. I held on till now, and to be able to sell, never again. Facts. That's exactly what I did too. We're literally in the same exact boat. How do I put the chat on the stream? Oh, here we go. There you guys are. Shout out to chat. What does he say? Does it matter if you sell the top if you hold longer? No, it doesn't. Why did you buy prismatic ETBs at 150? I didn't. I don't have any regular prismatic ETBs. Should I sell or hold my Mega? Oof. Yikes. I'd rather be holding Destin Rivals than Mega. It's been showing it's been showing it's cracking since MEO1, and it's only going to get lower. Twilight is mid. It only has a Greninja effects. I can see Destin Rivals dropping a few percent with the drop scare. Would you wait a week or two to buy Meow? I can't, bro. So my strategy with Destin Rivals is just going to be a traditional investment strategy. I'm probably going to buy like a box a month at whatever price. If it goes lower, I'll buy more boxes per month. Dollar cost averaging, yes sir. And also at the same time catching a falling knife. I've also been taking profits to bring down cost basis to zero. Yes sir, let's go. I get a booster box and PC ETB for retail. Nice. Should I sell my Sword and Shield booster boxes? No. You should be... Well, it depends which ones they are. Me personally, it only makes sense to hold Evolving Skies, Lost Origin, Brilliant Stars, and Silver Tempest. Just due to the chase cards alone. Dur MSRP, Lorcana, Dur MSRP, Dur. There he is, the snack attacking Snorlax. Twilight is not a sleeper set in my Lamau, bro. Twilight is such a sleeper set. Or it's not a sleeper set, it's a you should sleep on it set. Will grading companies continue to raise prices or will they pull back? As long as people keep submitting cards to these grading companies, they are indeed going to continue to raise prices. Rewatched his video from 6 months ago, and the last 3 months Silver Temp has been sideways. Evolving Skies booster boxes, yes, boxes seen on the screen of Pokemon Machine tonight. That is probably Rage Bait. Paradox Rift is so boo-boo. Facts. MEO1 is better than most Scarlet, Violet, and Sword and Shield sets. Actually, you're not wrong with that. Is it better than the top sets? Of course not. Should I sell my Mega Evolutions booster box and PC ETB and leverage into Destin Rivals? I got my stuff for MSRP. Leveraging into investment. Hold on, let me read it again for everybody. I'm gonna just read the first part again real quick for everybody. Over leveraged investing into products where someone else controls the supply is a classic recipe for disaster. That's my response to that right there. Mimic Brew, I just made a video about you. Oh my goodness. I think I'm cooked. I think I'm canceled. I gotta be canceled. If Mimic Brew made a video about me, I think I'm canceled. Hey guys, this might be my last live stream ever, honestly. Shout out to 321 people. This gotta be Ryan. This gotta be Ryan. Shout out CTR. Shout out CTR. Looks like they overprinted Mega Evolutions cases and booster boxes. I'm expecting the same for Phantasmal Flames. What will be the long-term effect of this 3 to 5 years down the line? Oh man. Here's my answer to this. All you have to do is buy Destined Rivals. And you don't even have to worry about any of that, bro. Just buy Destined Rivals. MSRP is overpriced and most of the people here don't know that. That is indeed a fact. When we go into a majorly, excruciatingly, incoherently abysmal bear market for Pokemon cards, and nobody likes Pokemon cards again. MSRP is a scam price. Shout out CTR for the $1.49 sticker. Bro, this literally just brought my cost basis down on my Destined Rivals booster boxes. CTR is literally a goat, bro. Bro, Minin and Plessel are awesome. What do you mean? I can't even read Rage Bait like that. Temporal or Paradox, which is worse? Here's my answer to that. Just buy Destined Rivals. Both of those sets are extremely trash. It's better than Obsidian for sure. Bro, I have so many chats. Bro, Ryan, how do you literally read every chat as it's going by and multitasking, doing rip and chips? Like, you honestly have extreme talent. I can't lie to you. Look at recent sold of Destined Rivals booster box. Oh, bro, what? Hello? Hi, Joey. Do you think Pokemon Center will drop more ETBs like Prismatic or Destin? You guys know this, right? You guys know that both of those sets haven't even been out 1 year yet, right? We know this, right? If you don't know, I hope you know now. My most recent investment I made was into some Silver Tempest. The Lugia will carry that, I think. I do indeed agree with you, brother. I think Twilight is going to be decent. Silver Tempest, level long term. Oh no, that's Rage Bait, bro. Don't ever say that again. He's saying Surging is trash, but has trash Lorcana. Bro, if you didn't know this, these Lorcana boxes right here behind me are actually more expensive than Surging Spark, so that comment is irrelevant. Destined Rivals is vintage, boys. Paradox Rift, bro, how come? I think it's because Mimic Brew's in here. It gotta be because Mimic Brew's in here. Why I keep getting so many comments about Paradox Rift. Why would DR tank? It wouldn't, bro. DR is untankable. Canadian distro prices are horrible. Can confirm Canadian distro charges very high for reprints. Let me see what people said. Shout out Bill. Shrouded Fable to the moon. That's a massive rage bait. Thank you for the 2.49 euros. I do greatly and grandly appreciate you, brother. Let's see if CTR said anything. Ryan, did you say anything? Can we actually get confirmation that these reprints are coming or not? Okay, let me read through. Shout out again to CTR for the raid. I do immensely appreciate you, brother. Shout out Pokey Plumber as well. Legendary. Got Rayquaza hype coming too. No Rayquaza confirmed as of right now. Paldean Fates and MEO1. Oh, Phantasmal Flames and MEO1 booster boxes were 300 Canadian. TRJ is correct with being selective with sets. All of the products will increase in value over time, but you want to be on the fastest horse in terms of gains. I think it's easier to spot out in the Scarlet and Violet era, honestly, in my personal opinion, because Destined Rivals is the clear winner booster box. And that's all you really need to look at. Dude, those surprise boxes are cracked. I got my best pulls from those. Hey, shout out Prismatic surprise boxes. Booster box MSRP is 160, so W play. Bro, I cannot see another thing about Paradox Rift. I don't know if there's old stock or what. Albertson Spring Valley, if you don't believe me, go see. All the Pokemon vending machines about to get looted this weekend. Vending machines giving out Mega Evolutions booster boxes like candy. I'm up to 8 boxes. Hold on, let's go see. Because I got some crazy insider information on Mega Evolution booster box case purchases, bro. I need to get a soundboard, bro. I need to get a soundboard so bad, bro. Oh, boy. I need to get a soundboard extremely fast. Bro, I know people that were buying these boxes. Hold on, let me do the math on this. 18. I know people that were buying massive amounts of these boxes at $310 a box. I can't. If I see Shrouded Fable ever in the comment section, bro, I gotta instantly click off. November 1st, I'm looting. Can't use my EBT. I can't, bro. Big WWE fan is crazy. Worst sport. Oh, that's crazy, bro. You can't say that when the NBA is literally about to go down for one of the biggest sports gambling and betting heists of the entire existence of the NBA. I'll purchase any ETB from the vending machines at MSRP. Good luck with that. Got the marks worked into a shoot, brother. Facts. So much Surging Sparks in my area. Me too. Jacob Chi. Hey, Joey, remember me? If I said I do, I'd be lying. And I'm very sorry that I don't. Thought I heard some Jake the Snake influence in that promo. I own 0 ETBs unless they're PC ETBs. But that Twilight ETB MSRP, which is fine. Hold on, let me scroll down. If I skipped your comment and I didn't read it, just... When Oakley sponsorship, bro, I probably had to have a lot more subscribers to get a Oakley sponsorship. Pull up some Sword and Shield prices? Bro, say less. Hold on. I actually need to look and see what Lost Origin is doing. Even though I don't really need to look and see, because I know long term it's going to be a monster set. Let's see, what are people paying for these? $690, $730. So I got 6 boxes at $640. I mean, I should be good, honestly. If it goes lower, I'll just buy more. It doesn't really matter. Yikes. That's crazy, though, that Lost Origins is literally under $700. There was so much hype behind Lost Origins. So much shilling, actually. My fault. There was so much shilling behind Lost Origins that it guys, remember, people were saying that Lost Origins was gonna overtake what was it? Fusion Strike. Yeah, I need a soundboard. I need the CTR Fusion Strike. Whoa, these are at $460 a box right now? Silver Tempest, that's a steal. Let's look at. Let's look at. Get ready to rumble. Let's see what Fusion Strike is doing actually. $965, $980. Okay, last one. Let's see. What is Evolving Skies doing? Here we go. Let's see. And guys, I think we are going to get a crazy window of opportunity. 2,300 lowest list. Man, I really offered somebody in my area 2,300 for a box like 2 weeks ago, and he didn't take it. He had it listed at like 26 or something. And guys, this is the classic right here. This is the classic right here. When you get greedy and you get offered $2,300 cash for a box that has gone up 200% in 1 year, and you get greedy and it falls down, I'm not going to offer you $2,300 cash when the box is at $2,300. I'm going to offer you sub 2,000 now because now it looks weaker. You've lost all your leverage and you're just going to write it down. You're going to write it down. Remember what he just said. That Greninja set is the market of like a nuke. PSA is farming. Facts. PSA is going mentally absurd. Did someone just raid? Yeah, shout out CTR. Not the 1.5 Glick. Okay, let me see. I'll go up like right here. Another rate cut. Printer is on fire. Stimmies 2026. New York. Bye. Oh, he said NSYNC. Less than a year, so vintage. Paradox is bottom of the barrel. Simple as. TRJ, can you sign my Cynthia's Garchomp from Destin Rivals? I can, bro. I can do that for you. He said, Gluck Gluck. 30th anniversary equals mass reprints. Mega Ray ain't coming. That's literally rage bait, bro. Genius. CAD is fake money. That is absolutely true, bro. So is United States dollars. Mega Zygarde, hate to burst your bubble Mew. Lighting a candle for Mega Ray. RIP. Mega Ray ain't coming, boys. We need a Mega Starmie set, bro. I cannot wait to get the reveal of the next set after Phantasmal Flames and see if the hobby is indeed cooked. Because we're putting it all together here. If we get a trash set announced, if we get all of these Master Booster boxes reprinted, if we get even a more softer market, less confidence in the market, well, this will indeed be a Black Swan Tsunami event of a face melting down market and not a melt up. Be careful buying Emmy boxes, guys. Facts. Plot twist. Pokemon completely ignores their 30th anniversary. Bro, that'd be so cringe. You never mentioned Prismatic Evolution's bundle displays? 60 packs EU exclusive? Are they an EU exclusive? I don't think that's true. Is that true? Prismatic booster bundle displays being a... That can't be true. That gotta be rage bait. 1324? Yeah, you're goofy if you're buying that. Would you say trading 6 prismatic bundles for the SPC is a W? No idea. They pushing Mega Zygarde up. Anyone buying MEL1 at 310 is a goofy goober. NBA is trash, harsh. NBA only good for... Okay. I think Phantasmal Flames will be plentiful. I'm a small store and I'm getting 36 UPCs. Fire. It's not bad. Cases of 4. What's that? 36 divided by 4? What am I doing? You're getting 9 cases, bro. Be grateful. How about that? How about you be grateful? I gamble on WWE, not NBA, because at least you know it's staged. Facts. What's the best you think a prismatic super premium box should be picked up at? I don't know. Shout out, Nintixo though. Hi Goofy, what's up, bro? Depends if you are a seller or a buyer. Prismatic SPC should be 90 to 110 if 151 UPC was 75 to 90 bucks. Why wouldn't Prismatic be around that? Think about it. Joey, if you don't mod all the times I came to your rescue against all these Timmies, I'm weak. The data is the data. Joey, no offense, but you're goofy AF trading in cards for the SPC, which will be reprinted. I would have at least put the trade credit into a modern booster box, which would demonstrate better growth. Well, here's the thing here, bro. Like I said in my video, that was the best thing that they had in the entire store. If they had better booster boxes, I literally bought the Brilliant Stars booster box from them as well. If they had better boxes, I can assure you that I would have picked those over the Prismatic SPC. If battle style's good, it's all good. Facts. My Fusion Strike boxes were 90 a piece, and my Evo Skies was 200. Bro is a demon to the Hyper Shields. They fear his thumbnails. When you and any streaming together now that he is openly a fan? I don't know. I mean, he still has me blocked on Instagram and he has me blocked on his YouTube channel. So I don't know. I literally can't talk to him. So I don't know. Selling Sword and Shield boxes right now is sad work. Yeah, that's literally one of the dumbest things you could do right now. Heard you love Shrouded Fable? Of course I don't. Don't rage, but I never thought I'd see the day where you would hyper shield a set so hard. Destined Rivals is not even 6 months old. The art is not good. Being a Rocket set carries it, but how far? I promise you, bro, being a Team Rocket set is going to carry it exponentially way more than any other set in the entire Scarlet and Violet era. Heard you traded Destined Rivals booster boxes for Shrouded Fable ETB. That gotta be rage bait. Joey, did you hear Pokey Plumber talking about PSA offering 90 to 95% for slabs at Collecticon? Are vendors cooked? Yeah, vendors are cooked, bro. And here's the thing. Let me say this very slow. I actually wanted to talk about this. Thanks for bringing this up. Do you guys remember in 2021? It was 2021 or 2022 when everybody thought it was the smartest thing possible in the entire world to bet against the hedge funds to go all in to GameStop stocks. Do you guys remember that? You don't think GameStop cashed in? It's the same people that dove headfirst into the GameStop stock buyout to really lay it to the law of these hedge fund managers. Haha, you guys are losing money because we're buying up all of this GameStop and AMC stock. Guys, you guys funded this operation for GameStop. It's the public's fault that all of this is happening right now. And it's the same people, these same brand new vendors that are coming in. If you're complaining about it, just remember all of the GameStop stock you bought in 2021 that literally funded this operation that is going against your entire business right now. Clip it. Shrouded Fable would be the most expensive set. That is a rage bait. Paradox rage bait. What is your opinion on enhanced booster boxes, especially MEO1? I was able to get 16 from the vending machines at MSRP since I've heard reprints won't be enhanced. We won't know until we know. Dumping all the Destined Rivals trash. I don't care for it, nor is it rare. Got an art set of Hidden Fates tins. Good time to sell. I sold all of my Hidden Fates tins. Peep that Mega Dream Japanese set first, and we'll see if we're cooked. Deploy Turbo Shield, Twilight Greninja, 214. Make Moonbreon jealous. Please Hyper Shield Greninja, TRJ. It's funny because I heard somebody say that Greninja was actually like a super popular Pokemon. I don't agree with that. Mega SIR Starmie better than on Stairmaster. We need a Journey Together reprint just to make the shelf clearers cry. I've been telling people that the pendulum is going to swing back just as hard, meaning the bear market is going to be scorched earth. Probably. Is there even Halloween cards this year? Or I don't know. Mega Set 3 will have that Chandelure Pokemon as its main chase. That is Rage Bait. Would you rather have 5 booster boxes of Silver Tempest or 1 Evolving Skies? Probably 5 of Silver Tempest, honestly. I'm just a little fish who wants some solid advice. Sorry I'm late. What did I miss? You didn't miss anything, brother. We are heading directly into the perfect storm during the coming holidays. Fear about to be at an all-time high. Prismatic makes sense at 1,000. They are EU exclusive. You did not read my comment fully, Joey. People are paying insane amounts in US for those displays. Like you said, 1,300 for Prismatic, but it's the same for 151 and Black Bolt White Flare displays. Wow. How Journey Together not on your list of best SV sets? Well, it's very simple. Ladies and gentlemen, Journey Together is not one of the best Scarlet and Violet sets. What's going on, Viber Finance? WXRP is 1,300 because supply is so short. Nostalgia Nomics. Journey low-key got Fusion Strike Energy. Possibly. Destin Virus is trash. I don't care about Got an art set of Hidden Fates tins. Good time to sell. The R alone carries. Destin Rivals is modern Team Rocket. It will definitely do well. Vendors to be greedy. I do. Vendors are cooked. Whatnot is beyond cooked. Watch and experience the market. People picking up Prismatic Costco tins for 100 to 115. How are people passing these up? Tins are indeed trash, my brother. Don't bet against the Pokemon Company International. That's all I'm saying. GME run was crazy. Indeed it was. And everything that we see today was funded by the masses. The hive mind. Yo, people are getting destroyed buying the GameStop 1K mystery slabs online. GameStop has a vicious cycle going. Here's the thing. Why do you think that GameStop did not pull the Blockbuster? They did not pull the Redbox. They did not pull all of these other failed gaming business models. It's because GameStop is literally diabolically smart. They have been taking candy from babies forever. They have been the Phoenix Resale of the video game space before Phoenix Resale. Shout out Phoenix Resale, by the way. GameStop is casino Pokemon from now on. Facts. So when are we going to get a live stream presidential debate style TRJ versus Vaporcell versus Pokey&E versus Danny Phantom versus Nostalgianomics versus Rudy? The battle would be legendary. Bro, that would actually be so crazy. I can't even lie to you. I think the internet would explode seeing something like that, bro. Would you rather have 6 Silver Tempest booster boxes or 100 151 bundles? 600 packs of 151, probably 100%. Is Surging Sparks booster boxes cooked? Probably in the short term. Mega Zygarde set gonna send us to MSRP. Dump all the SV trash minus 151. 151 is the only thing that received this hobby. In fact, revives Pokemon every year. Costco mini tins are heavy, bulky to store. Tins are boo-boo. What? Skip my message, you little troll. GameStop just wouldn't. They were on fire 4 years ago. Rudy would only debate with your stepsister on Taco Tuesday during a thunderstorm. I would never debate Rudy, bro. What do I look like debating Rudy? Bro, what What made you realize to invest in Destined Rivals right now? Compared to the last months, I think everyone underestimated how strong the set is. Yeah, once I got the warning shot of a $600 brand new booster box, I was like, yeah, nah, this is cooked, bro. All these reprints are talking about, you think it will be any booster boxes or collection boxes and tins? Good question, bro. I mean, this post right here says it's booster boxes, but you know, with these kind of posts, we actually never know. GameStop issued more shares, diluting everybody. The same was the U.S. overprinting dollars, and Pokemon was overprinting everything. There it is right there. YouTubers be like, Pokemon is going up forever, never sell, haha, especially new sets. Yeah, I feel bad for all the people that are very inexperienced here. You're at the bottom, trash. Congrats, my man. I don't know what that meant. You get 500 Destined Rivals booster boxes MSRP. However, half of your remaining lifespan is taken. No. I don't think any amount of dollar value is worth the human life. Brilliant Stars is goated. Facts. Is data the data? Yes. I love you, Joey. I love you too, Richie Knight. It's possible next year TCG is a filler for preparation and stalling time for Gen 10. Joey, keep making content. Never stop. I got you, brother. Bro, these people be sounding crazy. Facts. I think it costs more money to make the actual tins than the cards inside. Well, you are indeed correct, brother. Good assessment there. Top SV right here. Destined Rivals 151 Prismatic, Journey, and Surging, or Stellar? Bro, I can never hear Top SV and Stellar Crown in the same exact sentence, bro. That is absolutely rage bait. I meant to say you're at the bottom of the chat, not trash. Oh, yes, sir. We did indeed make it to the bottom of the chat. What time is it? 8:45. So, guys, I have these ETBs right here. And no, I'm not doing a giveaway. But I do have these ETBs right here. So my plan for tomorrow and the day after. Tomorrow, my mother is getting eye surgery. She will be blind for the next 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. Probably at least she has to wear eye patches or whatever. If you're hearing this live stream today, you are going to hear a diabolical play for content. So when we get home tomorrow, she doesn't know this, but I am going to have her open up these ETBs right here behind me, and we're gonna we're gonna troll at an all-time high here. We're gonna troll very, very hard here. It's gonna be very funny, but my blind mother, due to surgery, not actually being blind, just recovering from surgery, not actually blind, is going to be opening up Black Bolt and White Flare ETBs for you guys, possibly on a live stream, possibly for a video. And it's going to be as troll as possible because she doesn't even know that this is happening yet. And she's probably going to be pissed off. And yeah, that's going to be a journey to here. It is just cataract surgery. It is not anything major, but we will indeed. We gotta make the best out of situations here. So, shout out everybody in the stream. Make sure you guys are looking forward to either that video or a live stream. I think it'd be funnier to do a live stream. I'm not sure though. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I appreciate everybody for stopping by. Again, shout out CTR. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you do indeed want to member up. Oh, and also, if you're in the market for acrylic, go to Logan's Pokeship. I'm going to drop a link in the chat right now. If you don't know who it is, Logan's Pokeship. Let me drop the link to the booster box display cases. He also has a bunch of other stuff. Let me just show you guys this right here. I'm going to drop this right here. Post comment. Use code. My fault. Use code TRJ for your acrylic if you indeed do want to purchase. Hello? If you do indeed want to purchase any acrylic, he has almost everything. I think the ETB acrylics. Okay, so they were out, but they're back in. Okay. He even has booster box cases of acrylics right here. Again, use code TRJ and you will get a, I think it's 5% discount. So with these right here, $15.50 for a booster box acrylic, and the magnets are actually pretty strong here. I do highly recommend it. Shout out to Skibo's Collectibles for becoming a member. I do appreciate you, my brother. What commission do you get if I use code TRJ? I get $50 for every $1,000 spent total for the month in acrylic, though, not like actual dollars. So I just get I get acrylic. And I mean, I don't really need money, and this makes sense. Shout out PokePlumber also for putting me on to Logan's Pokeship. He is indeed a legend. I spent $200 already, my man. Let's go. We're going crazy. So I do appreciate everybody stopping by. I'm also a partner with the Shiny app if you want to track your collectibles and not use a collector app and use the Shiny app. So I will, again, guys, make sure you guys look out for that. I don't know what I'm going to do live stream, or my mom's about to be pissed. I already know it. She's about to be raging. Man, I will indeed see you guys tomorrow morning, though. I will be doing a collection video of my updated collection and investments. I will see you guys all tomorrow morning.